What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. And what we're doing today is another stock dirt bike challenge, I should say, which is the basically the last one in this series for now. With the blue dirt bike, which is kind of like a trail dirt bike, or not a trail dirt bike, a race dirt bike. My bad. I was thinking about the other video for the stock dirt bike challenge, which you guys saw yesterday. I figured I might as well just do these kind of back to back because there's only two of them, and I don't really foresee there being too much of a difference. I believe there's a difference in speed, and that's probably about the only difference we're gonna have. So let's go ahead and jump on in here with this thing and take it out to Woodland and see how it does. Alright guys, we're out here in the woodlands, and I think the first thing we're gonna do with this thing... Wait, where's my map? Okay, it's at a good location. So the first thing we're gonna do with this, I think, is give it a little speed test here. See if it goes faster than the other dirt bike, which the other one went about 60 miles an hour top end, flat ground. It'd get a little faster on, downhill. Oh. There was not only a little bit of lag, but we did a bit of a wheelie there. Which, yeah, this dirt bike is a little bit faster, and we slammed into a tree because I had an itch to scratch. So I was only one hand on the wheel there for a second, or on the phone for a second there. But we'll go ahead and hit it downhill a little bit. See, we'll hit about 70 downhill over here. Anyways, this particular spot. So we'll keep it up. We'll keep it going. Don't hit the rock. And we'll see right along this stretch what we can hit. Missed the tree, hit the rock, because, you know, that's just what happens. I mean, this got a little bit faster on flat ground, but not too much faster. We were sitting at about 57 right there, 58, 60. We're on flat ground now, actually. So yeah, it is a bit faster actually. Flat ground, we're getting almost 70 miles an hour here. So this dirt bike is a little bit faster than the other one. So now we can head off back towards the middle of the map, kind of go up the mountain there, and see if this one can climb as well as the other one did. It doesn't feel a whole lot different. I mean, this dirt bike is a little bit smaller, so it's kind of a little bit more agile, I think. Ooh, he hit a tree. It feels a little bit more agile than the other one, but not really a huge difference going on at all. Not really, anyways. But we will, I know we're going to feel some type of difference when it comes to, you know, climbing up the snow. That's where we're going to really get a huge difference there. There is a little bit of lag going on at the moment, which kind of sucks. I hate when it decides to do that. So hopefully it'll keep it on going, da-na-na-na, up the hill. Ooh, wheelie. This doesn't do as many wheelies either, though. So this one might actually be a little bit heavier than the other bike. Possibly. It wasn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing as many wheelies, you know, climbing uphill and stuff as the other one did. Ooh, there's a little wheelie. This one's kind of a little bit more planted to the ground, honestly. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. That had to hurt. And then we're stuck in a rock. There we go. We got in that rock. That's pretty funny. We're over here. So we're from flying around doing that, we kind of are taking about the same route up the mountain. That's why we're going to go right over this and then get onto the other side. Basically take the same route up the mountain that we did with the other dirt bike. Does feel a little bit slower in the snow. Oh my god. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Okay. Because we're on a dirt bike. So now I gotta go further over this way onto this snow and pretty much the mountain. Yeah, it does seem a little slower. I have to go back and look to find out. Oh, randomness. Yeah, let's go ahead and head up this, because this is where we went up before. And we'll go more towards the left right there. Like towards the left side of this. And going up. And, yeah, hopefully we'll do okay. Let off the gas down further this time to actually spin our camera around, and we should be good. We're not going very fast in the snow at all, but we weren't really going that fast in the other dirt bike either. So now it may seem, I know you guys are probably that this dirt bike got up that, easier than the other one, but that was also due to the fact that with the other one I also had let off the gas while I was, pretty much up to the top just to change my camera view around. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so from here we drove up that part. I believe it was that part, right? Or did we go further over? And yeah, we went somewhere right here. Yeah, so we'll go up this part, because this is pretty much where we went up the, So let's see how well, we get up this part here. Yeah. It's making a good pace. I mean, the shifting is kind of screwing us over a little bit, but overall we're doing okay. We are doing okay. There we go. We did super crazy stuff on the down part of that, but we did it. We did okay. We made it over here pretty well, pretty easily. Yeah, buddy. So overall, so far, speed seems to be the only real difference, because they pretty much did get up there, as easily as each other. If I had let off the gas with this one in the same place as I did with the other one, we definitely would have had a lot of other differences. Or, well, we would have had, not a lot of differences, but we would have had a more accurate, measure between the two. But they both seem to make it up relatively around the same amount, speed up the hills. Whoa! Oh, that was cool. That was cool until we hit the rock. That was cool. So now we can just kind of go send a little bit, hit some jumps. Ooh, there's a box. We found a box location. Woohoo! Hi, box. This box is right here for everybody that's watching. So we'll go ahead and get that. And now I know, a lot of you people out there have in the past commented saying that I should do, box locations for the woodlands. The only reason I don't do that is because, honestly, it would take me 6 hours of, recording, just straight recording on this map, leaving, coming back, to even, get a good amount of boxes, and it would probably only lead to, a 15-minute video at most. If I were to, really try to get all the box spawns, it would just take me to find them, or even find one for that on the woodlands. So, you know, I mean, I may look into trying to do that at some point in the future, but as for now, probably insane at all, honestly. And I mean, you guys should, you know, be able to realize that that's not just me making some kind of over exaggeration. That's like pretty much a uh, time frame, because it's just such a big, so spawning, or at least that I would literally search the entire box finds that I find, or box spawns that I find, leave, rejoin, and do that same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Probably doing it like 100 times before I ever found, you know, even half the boxes. So yeah, it would just be a lot of work to do that, which is why I'm sure nobody really has any videos for box spawns of the new woodlands, because it's just such a hard task. Honestly, it's just a hard task. Oh no! Oh god! Oh my gosh! This is a bad place right here. Jesus! Oh man! Ow! Come on now. Just let me get out of this spot. There we go. We've actually done more damage to this dirt bike than we did the other one, though. But I guess that doesn't really matter, because it's pretty hard to damage out, a dirt bike until you do things like that. And there's a little bit of there. Too crazy, nothing too bad. So that's cool. Yeah, and you guys might notice a little bit of a little bit of a quality change, like, you know, a little bit better quality of the recording. And that's because I went back into MobiZen and I changed, you know, a couple settings up a little bit. It's still recording in 480p, but it's recording a little finer 480p. And it didn't really seem to affect the performance very much, you know. Well, really at all. It didn't affect the performance of my recordings at all. It didn't change any of the, didn't just cause its own lag, you know, if that makes any sense. So it looks a little bit better, so hopefully when I'm editing out multiplayer videos, it'll come out a little bit better now. Because when I edit multiplayer videos, I usually try to render it out to 720p so that it keeps, you know, its quality that it already has. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, even then it doesn't keep its quality through editing. And that's just because of phone editing. Editing videos is not the best thing to do. It doesn't make videos come out as good as you want. Yeah, no matter what video editor you use as well, like, they'll do it. But that's kind of here nor there. Really, that's just an editing thing. But yeah, this dirt bike's pretty fun to drive around. It's got a decent amount of speed. Handles pretty good amount of grip. And, doesn't really pop as many wheelies as the other one, so it might act here. I don't know. I didn't even go in the mud with the other dirt bike, and I'm just now realizing I do that. But hopefully you guys don't really mind that, because, I mean, that's a dirt bike. You don't really go flying through the mud with a dirt bike. At least not, you know, like going through mud, like pits like that. You don't really do that in, you know, real life with a dirt bike. Like, any mud that you go through on a dirt bike is usually just trail mud, you know, mud that's in the trail. And then you're like, okay, well, that's fine. That's just part of the trail. But yeah. Well, my bike disappeared inside the mud right there. Plus, some of the mud the dirt bike doesn't like to go through very fast. It'll really bog it. Oh, but yeah, very fun dirt bike. Very fun to ride around. I don't know. I still haven't really figured out any type of names for these dirt bikes. Like, I mean, sure, I could put in there like Kawasaki or something, but I don't know dirt bike brands. Like, I mean, I know dirt bike brands. Like I could, be like, oh yeah, that's a Honda dirt bike there. You can see it says Honda, or Kawasaki or whatever kind of dirt bike. But as far as like this dirt bike, I don't know what its real life counterpart would be. And the way you would really tell that is just like these fenders and stuff, and like this little part there. Like those are like identifying features that would, somebody that knows a lot about dirt bikes could be like, oh yeah, that's it's a fucking Honda 72,000, whatever the fuck. Whatever crazy shit like that. But I don't know. If any of you guys know the real life counterparts for either dirt bike, that'd be cool to know. But yeah, um, pretty much the end of the video here. So yeah, as far as grip and everything, pretty much ranks with the other dirt bike at a 7 because I didn't really feel much of a difference in that. Speed wise, it did get speeds of almost 70 miles an hour. Uh, Flat ground. It was going about 65. I would say was about what it was doing just pure flat ground. Uh, Overall, this dirt bike actually would be a 9. I give it a 9 out of 10 score for a dirt bike. Just overall because it has more speed than the other dirt bike, but at the same time it has the same issues where, if you stop going up too steep of a hill, you're just not going to move. And it won't have the grip to do all that, or power to, really keep going up it like, if it's too steep. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And, if you didn't leave a comment on the last dirt bike video about which dirt bike was your favorite, let me know in the comments of this one, do you guys like the blue one or the red one better? And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Exo Froggy out.